Evening all, how are we doing? Hope you're all well. I need some sound. We have sound, good. How are we all getting on? Happy Tuesday. That's about right? Yeah, I think I have. How's everyone doing? We've all had a good weekend, a good start to the week. My shirt's riding up, that's not acceptable. There we go, that's better. So, had to pass over last night as I was rather on the knackered side. Did not have a good weekend, but didn't have any good sleep over the weekend really. But on the mend now. So, well, not really the right turn of phrase, but you know what I mean. Doing better. So, yeah. I have also shifted a sizable number of legendaries out of my character's inventory over the last 24 hours, so I can actually move and play. So that's all to the good, and certainly should facilitate a little playing this evening a bit more. So, how are we all getting on? Evening Steve, first off the mark. Evening African Soldier. Evening Grey. Evening Radwolf. Evening Rain. Welcome, welcome. Evening Tristan. Evening Justice Jefferson. Well, that was unreasonably hard for me to say. I've been talking enough today, I think that's the problem. Hope we're all well. Yes, we can finally build the popcorn machine. It did have some issues. It has been fixed now. I think it was yesterday, I think they put the hotfix out for that. I think. Might have been today. They blur, you know? It's all good though. Alright. How are we doing, silly lady, alright? So, plan today. Sort of that smudge, first and foremost. Yeah, we have new dailies, new weeklies, new stuff in the atomic shop, I would assume. I'll have a look in a moment. We're going to take a crack at those and hunt down some holiday Scorched. So I haven't got my popcorn machine yet because apparently nobody wanted to come to my camp in the first week. Sad face. So there we go. So I'm going to need this extended week that we're in now to pursue that. But I'm off to a good start now, I think. So we'll jump in and chase down some more holiday Scorched towards the second half of the stream, I think. As I certainly need to pursue the last couple of plans. I think I'm 2 or 3 plans shy, maybe, of the full set. Got a couple of them that I detected I don't have. Looking it up. Might have to have a look in a bit as well. We'll see what happens. I think there's a couple of pumpkins I'm still missing. Maybe one of the pumpkin racks as well. Something like that. So, let's press that button. Visit the Atomic Shop during November to claim the stylish Blue Car Vega trailer for your Appalachian abode. Ooh, back end of a car then. Interesting. Not sure what the function of that is. Guess it's just a random decoration, but hey, I'm always down for those. So, I've already cleaned out my atoms, so. Unsurprisingly, with some of the Halloween stuff last week. Have a look what we've got. Utility room bundle first. What we got? Starburst linoleum floor. Modern and foundations, modern versions. Black and blue lino floors. Blue paint vending machine. Not bothered about that. Clean water purifier. Probably not bothered about that either. And a whole load of other bits and pieces. I just did just red letters. But I'm not seeing those. Oh no, wait. That's a red enamel cookie stove. Okay. Giant letter set. Dungeon door, got that. Weapon racks, got those. Rustic sink. There's a lot of stuff in here as well worth picking up, actually. It's a new bundle containing a lot of older stuff, I think. Not too bothered about the floors. That's not bad, actually. I don't really like the Starburst ones, personally. Cash registers are back. That's quite cool. Those are pretty nice. You want a more inconspicuous setup for your vendors. Those are always a good bet. Clean water purifiers? Nah. The stove's nice if you want something that's not quite so beaten up and you've got a nice looking kitchen. That's not a bad way to go. Giant letters are, well, they're one of the better options for that. Neon ones work as well, but these are a bit bolder, so that. Dungeon door, weapon racks. These are from the hunting lodge set up a while ago. And the rustic sink's worth having because we don't have many good options for sinks. This is one of the few functional items, so worth grabbing if you haven't. Here's the stuff from last week. Flying Fortress is back for those who want it. worth grabbing. The plain prefab, the Brotherhood Armory, isn't bad, but it's big and a bit awkward, so if you're wanting to go down that road, yeah, by all means, but I think long and hard about it first, because it is huge. You kind of need to make it the central focus point of a camp, just because of the sheer size of it. High-tech stash, that's quite cool. I'm tempted by that, but I mean, I've got no atoms anyway, but yeah, I didn't pick that up because I wasn't that bothered. It doesn't fit in for a lot of things, but it is quite an interesting design. Encampment bridge set is awkward to use. It's not tall enough and it doesn't snap to upper floors, so as an actual bridge it leaves quite a bit to be desired, really. But you can use it as sort of dressing for entrances, things like that. It works quite well as. Concrete defences, yeah, just a little bit of extra decoration for walls, really. Nice to have. Steel rain paint's quite cool. Kind of maybe slightly tempted by this bundle again. Got a few bits. I got the armory. I didn't pick up stash box or the head wraps, which are like a weird kind of bandana type vibe. And the paint, as I say, for power armor is quite nice. What we got on its way out? A load of Halloween stuff, which is about what we'd expect. And our freebie, other than the Blue Corvega trailer, which is the Fallout first one. Grab that. What's there? It's much the same as it was. Free fireworks, meh, not bothered about those. Fireman paint's quite cool. I do like the idea of actually using a flamer, but they're a bit, you know, at the moment. So I might hold off on that for now. I'm going very, very close to the point of getting rid of my current build and changing it, so there's not much point in doing that. Although I am kind of tempted. But if it turns out not to be that good, then... So, let's dive in, shall we? I didn't take any energy, right? You've almost got 3 complete sets of everything, apart from a couple of pumpkin plants. Yeah, that's not bad going then. Bit busy. Sounds like you've had good luck with the drops as well. I've had a bit more mixed luck from the sound of it. I'm not that far behind you in the number of spooky Scorched I've found, but yeah, not obviously you got more duplicates than you, I guess, Steve. When does the season end, African Soldier? In all likelihood, the 7th of December, based on the community calendar. We know early December is when the next update's due. The things on the community calendar at the moment make it look very much like the 7th of December will be the probable date. I'll have a look at that in a moment and I'll show you what I'm on about. Sound on. I will probably have to defend my camp quickly before we do that, though. Sounds like it from those gunshots in the distance. Scorched and super mutants do like to wander down from the bridge there and make a nuisance of themselves. Super mutants today, is it? Gotcha. Guessing there will be more in a moment once the game figures that out. There we go, there's another one. I think I've got the music turned off at the moment. I have. Sort that. Right then, buddy, where are you? There you are. Ooh, we've got a bit of lag going on tonight. There's a bit more than just your leg, mate. Yeah, the servers have been a little laggy the last couple of days. It's a bit unfortunate. Coming time for some downtime and an update. Maybe, I don't know. I would imagine Bethesda will... You know, I'd be surprised if they do it, so... But it would be good. Might mention it to people. So I was going to take a quick look at the community calendar, wasn't I? So bear with a moment. And I'll see if I can show it to you. Yes, we were chatting about it before. Got to find the darn thing. Apologies if you hear explosions going off in the background, by the way, when I'm talking, which you may well do. Bonfire night on Friday, so fireworks going off left, right and centre at the moment. It's mildly annoying, but yeah. There we go. The correct one? I believe so, yes. Right, so now let me see if I can do that. Yeah, there we go. So, success. So, where are we at the moment? Just at the start of November, it is the 2nd, so double XP and double mutations coming this weekend, which is always cool. I'd rather have double script, but double mutations is daily ops, double XP obviously is Yeah, double XP. And that's the rest of this month. This next script surplus is at the end of the month, is it? It's not well timed, but anyway. So, over here, 7th to the 14th, so that week, is Update 32, Season 7, Zorbo's Revenge. And the 7th is the Tuesday, so it will likely be on the 7th, unless they have to delay for some reason. So, let's jump back into the game before my character, camp, etc. get blown to smithereens. And make the super mutant bugger off. Get off my lawn! Yeah, this server is laggy as all balls today. I might server hop in a moment. Stand still, you. Can hardly see him in the fog. Gone behind the tree now. Oh, is that him coming out the other side? No, he's coming back out this way. Tagged him. Utterly failed to tag him. You're over it. Oh, he's coming round. Is he? Or is he not? There he is. Right. Right. Bit sus. Okay, so it's not that bad then. Not going the way it's supposed to be going. Okay, let's see what happens. Not what I had in mind either. Try this. Let's see if I can pull up a what do we call it? FPS counter, because I suspect that'll be the easiest giveaway. Performance, FPS, yes. Okay. I say yes, it says no. Of course it does. Come on, GeForce Experience. Remove the head from the bottom, please. That seems to be running at a reasonable frame rate. Well, it's now working. We'll see. Though apparently the stream's lagging like crazy. Are we looking laggy on your end, folks? So, yes, it clearly is. Which is odd, because it's not doing it on my end. Oh, I know why it's doing it. Well, maybe I do. Let's take that off. Might solve the problem. That solved the problem. I may have slightly effed there. Display capture and game capture on at the same time, which is not good. Basically, it's trying to capture the game twice and send it out twice, one on top of the other, which is really very not good. Should be working now, then. Looks better. I think. At least OBS looks better. Although the stream does not, which is somewhat problematic. Right. Would think again. Very strange. Should start working again. Do shout up if it starts lagging again, because it looks laggy as hell on my screen. Or at least the stream does. The view in OBS and on in-game are fine for me, but my stream preview doesn't seem to like it very much. Might be worth trying a refresh if it's still doing it. You shouldn't be doing. By all accounts, everything's green across the board. But for right now, let's have a look at the challenges and cross that next bridge in a moment. So, as per daily op, yesterday's daily op was a pain in the butt. I've decided, as much as I love the location, because Arctos Farmer Biome Lab, it's not a good location for daily ops, particularly for a solo player. Too big, too spread out, and the ground's so cluttered and uneven that moving around it is kind of a pain as well. But I'm sure we'll be doing better today. Complete events, story robots, daily challenge. That I would have expected to be already done. Maybe I'm thinking yesterday. Might have been thinking yesterday, actually. That's fine. Kill Spooky Scorched, trick or treat. Ugh, fuck with this garbage. You know what, for 250 I'm not going to bother. Visit another player's shelter, we'll do that. Claim workshops, collect caps. Oh god, no, I don't want that tagged. I want to do it, but I don't want it tagged because it'll go off every time I get caps. Daily op. Challenge, 10 events. Give out candy, kill Spooky Scorched. Kill creatures wearing costume, that shouldn't be too bad. Legendary enemies, that'll be easy. Level up, we'll see how we do on that. I'm at rank 95 now though, so it shouldn't be too bad. How am I doing for carry weight? Slightly over what I want to be. I think I've got much food left, I haven't. But let's have a quick eyeball through this. Oh, I've got some... Where the heck did I get that? We need to go and get rid of some stuff then, don't we? Yeah, station. Then we might do the daily op first, get that crossed off. Tell you what, that mask on a treasure hunter mole miner looks distinctly snout-like. TSC 50 cal. Yeah, it is crazy inaccurate if you haven't got power armor on and all the appropriate perks. It's not the most precise thing, even if you have. Not at any kind of range, anyway. That's my carry weight sorted. How am I looking for ammo? I could do with a little more ammo. Grab some more before we go and do the daily op. What's wrong with my Pip-Boy? My Pip-Boy's fine. Been giving them away. Yeah, I've dumped the ones that there's no way I can sell, Steve. For Halloween duplicates, but for stuff that we'll probably sell afterwards, or even now, I've shoved them in my vendor. Everything's still looking okay for you guys, or still not, whichever way it may be. Because I should probably check that before we go into the daily op. Because I'm not going to be able to do it once we do. Like I say, my little preview down there is lagging like crazy. Very refreshing if it's going to be a pain in the butt. Looks good. Cool. Probably just mine then. That's fine. Tiny little bit janky. Okay. Very strange. It shouldn't be. Can't see any particular reason why it would be. Well, it is skipping frames, so it seems to think it's working too hard, which is weird. That seems to be my CPU. I know I'll do. Oh, seems to be my computer that's being a bit pain in the butt. I might try a quick restart or something. 50 cal. Nice. That's what I needed. Right then. Let's do that. If we can persuade it to stop being a pain in the butt. Now why can't I hear anything? Oh, because it was the end of the song, that's fine. Okay, that's alright then. So, is it still... Yeah, it is still doing the thing. Right. Push that. If I can make it to be a little less janky, see if that makes any difference. Let's see when it catches up a bit. Still missing the odd frame here and there. Yeah. Right, give me 1 second. I'll turn my computer off and turn it back on again. It shouldn't end anything on your side, although things will go black for a minute and then I'll reappear. So bear with me just 1 minute, I won't be long. Okay, we should be back and in the room and up and running and stuff. Do apologise for that. Fireworks messing the signal up. Yeah. I think possibly we that brief overload of stuff when I had both capture modes going at once probably overworked my CPU, and then it just decided it wasn't going to recover from that, which is a bit unfortunate, but we are up and running now. So let's try again. It all seems to be protesting at some things, which is not to do with my internet according to this. Still seems to be having issues due to... No, wait, no, that's fine. Everything actually looks better. Okay, cool. I was misreading that a moment then. Frame is off, should be on. We'll try again. Didn't have the weapon sound glitch back on your Gatling plasma. Ooh, joy. It's definitely happening to you, or you're hearing it from other people. There's, I don't know, if you can, grab a clip of it. Send it to Bethesda, because I'm sure they want to know. I suspect it'll be like the auto-completing challenges thing, and down to a different reason every bloody time it crops up, which apparently is the case with that. Poor sods who have to sort the auto-completing thing are pulling their hair out, apparently. Yeah, come on, bro. Well, have been pulling their hair out. It's working fine now, but something new will probably break it in a minute. Yeah, we all look good enough, good soldier. You're running commando and you're hearing it from others. Fair enough, Steve. How's my Halloween? Quiet, just the way I like it, Gray. One of my neighbours who we're acquainted with brought her daughter over to trick or treat, but other than that, nice and quiet. How are you doing, PC? You alright? Had just a quiet evening. I spent most of the evening actually gaming with my brother, which was nice. Had fun. Attempted to get an early night, didn't succeed. Did get an early morning afterwards though, so that was a great combo. But we're doing better now. How are you doing, Easy? You alright? Any goo movies? Any good movies? I haven't actually watched any over the weekend. I haven't actually watched any movies in a while, to be honest. When I had the time, I did... goo movies might be appropriate for Halloween, thinking about it. But, yeah. When I did watch anything, it's been Star Trek again. Because I'm a colossal nerd. Right, we were going to do some daily ops, weren't we? So, now that we seem to have averted the crisis... Yeah. Yeah. CPU still being overworked, but I think that's unavoidable for now. So we got Healing Blood Eagles, Vault 96. That's the frozen one, isn't it? No, that's the one up north that we haven't done anymore. Which one is it? I can't bloody remember. Yeah, it is the frozen one. What's the one up here? It's up here, isn't it? 94's up there. I haven't seen that one in ages. It wasn't since I've seen West Tech either. Yeah, give me the old vault. I want that back. Right, anyway. Healing Blood Eagles. That shouldn't be too much difficult. Too much difficulty. I don't know, there's a sentence in there somewhere. Good, good. The resolution's been a bit of an arse on my preview, but it does that. Doesn't necessarily mean anything's wrong with the stream. So... might need to look and see if I can get a better suited jetpack for this superpower armor, because got to rock that for now. But yeah, the armor ace ones are. It's not far off actually. Really needs to be gold instead of white, but you know. How we doing, Ancient? You right? Yeah. Let's give it a quick reload though. And we will... that button. And that button, I think. Alright, let's go.
Initiate Vernon Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. This area is a hotbed of enemy activity, but we've lost connection to the uplinks, providing intel. The signal repeater's down as well. And that'll need to be repaired first. Head out.
Nice. Football colour looks weird. It's set white, that's right. Green looks all well and good, but it's not particularly practical. Can I do this?
Stop being worthless and cover me.
Went better than expected for a moment there. Oh, somebody's got a bit of a skate there. Not surprising given the ice, but you out of cover. That one fell off.
Lose your head, be my guest.
Grenade even go off? Feel like it didn't.
Let's have some fun.
How we do for time? Okay. You trying to shoot me, or are you instructing somebody who's giving birth? Either way, you're doing a bad job of it. Oh, I'm out of bullets. You blatantly missed. Give me that crap. Did no damage, but that's not the point. Am I the only one who just saw that guy go straight through a closed door? Nope. Guess not. Not crazy.
One uplink completed. Head to the second uplink before you get over.
You'll scratch the paint. Stop shooting. Down here. And there we go.
Perfect.
Nice and efficient.
I'm starting to see the signal from the second uplink. But we're not done yet. Stay on it.
Sabotage there, Ancient. Oh. Defeated in some way. How did I get it like that? You have to go into one of the configuration files. I forget which one exactly. But you can only do it on PC at the moment. And then you can change it. It involves editing a couple of numbers.
Oh, we're so screwed.
Yep. So it's not particularly difficult to do. I just can't remember the name of the file. That said, come December, everybody will be able to do it without having to edit files. They'll just be able to do it from the menu. So. Wasn't some weird physics going on there? I read I said bullseye. I'm not doing a very good job of this, these riders, are they? Teach you to regenerate. Who do you think you are, Doctor Who? Doctor in pieces. We'll need a doctor. Is that actually ticking up, or is it just sitting there? Oh, it is. Good. Concerned it might have wigged out for a minute, then. Not cheating, it's just jumping the gun. You're giving us the ability to do it anyway in a couple of weeks. Four or 5 weeks.
Uplinks are back and are giving me readings of something real nasty nearby. I need you to take care of it before heading back. You got this.
It's not like it gives me any advantage other than being able to see a little better in the dark. And only when I'm not in power armor. It's also easier on the eyes, which is a good thing.
This looks like the right place. Stir the pot a bit. Let's see what floats to the top.
Mine. One random one over here. Right. Where are we? Loads of time this time. Enough anyway. Over here as per. Stop running away, you valley coward. It's not going to save you anyway.
I knew you had it in you.
Got him?
Oh, that's one for the books. I'll keep an eye on these uplinks. Head on home, team.
Yeah, then nice quiet Halloween incident, the Ancient. To answer your question. See what I mean? Just makes it much easier to see what you're doing. Doesn't burn your eyes as much. Yeah, just spent most of the weekend gaming, so it was quite nice. Like that. And that. And those. Quickly boot. Hit max caps again this afternoon, and somebody was buying stuff from a vendor. I had to very fortunately, I should say, I was at a train station at the time, so I had to very quickly buy some junk to free up some room. I had that all log out very quickly, but it would have been a bit mean. Especially as I didn't have to do that. Nice gold colour. That's not a bad idea, Gray. Do like a just plain torch. Plain white light. It's nice and easy to see. Plus, it doesn't sort of mess with the colours that Bethesda have put into their environments either. So there's that. You see what Bethesda have put the time and effort into design. a little more clearly. I used to do this in Fallout 4, but obviously when I jumped over 76 it wasn't an option. It was like, or at least I didn't know about the option. I had to adjust to having it in green for a while. That. So I can sell in a bit. If I remember rightly. A couple of things worth having there. You bought the game but couldn't redeem it because of a region lock. Oh, that sucks, Ancient. You probably have to contact whoever you bought the game off. So, Microsoft, Steam, whoever it was like that. And they'll be able to sort it out, I would think. Cheers, Gray. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to think either, to be honest, with that observation. Could have been worse. Said the younger me, I'd be a bit more worried. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Hope you're well, anyway. Don't know when people quit when you're trying to buy stuff off them. Indeed it is. It's particularly bad if their camp's up in the air and it drops you off the side of a cliff or something, Tristan. Well, it's a very appropriate plan to be getting. Unfortunately, I already have it. Given that I've just fought Blood Eagles and their boss had a grenade launcher, an auto grenade launcher, so makes sense. Seems like a reasonable drop, even if it's useless to me. But I got the score, which is really what I wanted. Full health explosive build. Full health heavy gun at the moment. I'm going to be changing it a bit. Possibly even today. We'll see how I feel. It's a 2-shot explosive, 50 cal right now. My main. Can't become a meeting place for half the server. Yep, that's busy. How are we doing, Pedro? Right. I should be reasonably uncucumbered. Yeah, good enough for now. Let's see what we're going to do next then. Visit another player's shelter. Yeah, we could go and do the trick-or-treating and visit players' shelters. If anybody... Yeah, okay, they are. I'll say if anybody's actually on the server. They are, the main thing. I have to check some other servers out, but we'll see how it goes. You've had times where they waved at you just as you were going to look at stuff, they logged out. Yeah, that sucks. On the other hand, it's also kind of annoying, to be fair, to sit there and wait for somebody who's taking all day. Oh, come on. Really? It's not difficult. Candy bowl's empty. You're kind of failing as a human, really. Send you back to human school. Loading going on there. Interesting design. That particular white light is extremely difficult to deal with. That's very bright on the eyeballs. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess wherever their market is. It's not where they're... That's extracting. Not where their candy bowl is. I was going to call it fruit bowl for a minute. Wish that was a bit easier to do. It's a good idea, that. Makes sense, looks good. We've got a punch bowl. I'm not daft and I'm not partaking of that. Nice. Oh, there it is. Weird place to put it. Yay, points for this one. I like the wall colour. Or it makes sense there. I'm not a big fan of it generally, but it actually looks alright. What's going on with the random prison we've got going on here? That I'm not going in when there's a punji board or two in there. This seems like a invitation to murder. Or to be the victim of a murder, anyway. Right in. Next! Oh, this person has a shelter somewhere. We need to partake of that, don't we? Where's the shelter? I'm sure I've seen it at some point, actually.
And for the little space travelers, red rockets automated dinosaurs scientifically proven.
Maybe I just hallucinated it, or I'm remembering the last camp. Oh, there it is.
Stand by for a fight.
Seems like the camp just arrived, huh? We went to a trap camp not long ago. Yeah, some of them are a bit uninspired. You know, I miss the days of like mazes and things like that. Although a couple of people have done things like that recently. I would say basic, but it works. Blame me for closing that corner off. That's not the easiest one to work with. Right in. Next, please. Well, if you're all the way down here, let's detour via the Rusty Pick on the way there. When are you going to make one? The closest I ever wanted to come was I was toying with the idea of turning the Vault Tech DLC, what the Vault number is from that one in Fallout 4, into a kind of underground labyrinth and going like Theseus and the Minotaur style, and then putting a Deathclaw in there, so it's like Theseus and the Deathclaw instead. That was the vibe I was going to do, but for one reason or another I never got round to it. I think it would have been a bit of a pain to do it anyway. I don't think we had destroyed vault pieces either. We had like ruined vault pieces, circa something like Fallout 3, although obviously in a Fallout 4 style. No. That might have been a bit different. Party going on here. Not terrible, that. I mean, I want it. You experiencing cash flow problems, Murmur? Get your shit together. Don't talk to me like that. I'm not one of those broke asses refusing to give me script. Alright, next. It's the tears. Supposed to taste the rainbow, isn't it? Although whether or not that's Skittles or LSD, I'm not quite sure. Maybe both. Alright, we're taking a little dip. Hopefully, we're not having a repeat of what happened to me the other day. No, we're not. Good. I went round to somebody's camp the other day and spawned under the foundations in the water. There's a trap camp. I nearly drowned. Woo! I'm actually thinking of building here. Soon. There, to be exact. I'm not sure. I might. So, on to the next one. We need 2 more, don't we? Yes. No, 3 more. Looks like this server is not going to provide. Oh wait, it will provide. They're just bloody miles away. Of course they are. That's where I think it is. It's quite a good view from up there. LSD Skittles. Yeah, that'd be an interesting Halloween. Potentially a good one. Potentially not a good one. Depends how that goes. All depends on how it pans out, really. Ooh, I'm liking this. It's not quite where I thought it was. Not sure if it's here I'm thinking of. No. About here, so just over that way a little bit, there's a big flat area that's even better than this spot, I think. See, unless I am thinking of it. I think it's just over there. There's nothing much going on there, but it's open and it's flat. Yeah. Kind of a small homestead vibe. I like the Nuka-Cola paint. Feeling that was a Fallout first one. Quantum one's the one that's in the game, isn't it? In the base game. Which I still never got round to picking up. Look into that eventually. That's cool.
Hark, traveler! You approach the inspector, one of the 5 Unstoppables!
Nice. Not too shabby. Where's your pumpkin? Your Halloween bowl? Again, not sure if I saw it or if I imagined it. Ah, right there it is. I ran right past it. Let's close the gate behind you. To be polite. Cabin in the woods vibes, except not really in the woods. Yeah, I kind of like the separate structures and stuff and the fence around it. Needs a little bit more, but definitely a homestead vibe that I can get behind. Speaking of camps on the edge of a cliff. Can't even get through there. As cool as the animation is on this thing, I think not picking it up was probably the right idea. Can't see myself getting more than one use out of it anyway. Although, as we're here, we'll enjoy the awesome animation that put so much hard work into. Yeah, boy. Interesting turret emplacement. Definitely got that fortified vibe.
Limited time only.
Manhunt's running. I'm not too bothered about doing that right now, though I do need to do an event, so let's bounce over and do it as we're not far away. Exactly, gotta be closing the doors. No respawn still hasn't got over me telling them off about that.
Attention. This is the warden of Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Mad Dog Malone is on the loose. This infamous criminal has slipped his leash. I need all armed citizens to
That was easy.
surround Grafton Dam and apprehend this felon. Be sure to take him alive. I intend to make an example of him to all the other prisoners. My marshals will take care of transporting him back here.
Got one. I'm not going to hang around here as it's always a bit of a nightmarish spot, Grafton Dam. So I need one more trick or treat, which we'll have to wait because apparently no dice right now. Oh, wait, there's one more down here. Let's try that. Take it from orbit. I like. Good name. Previously teleported you back to the top. I never saw it doing that, great. Never seen anybody else saying that either, actually. Yeah, there's a spot up there I'm thinking about building at some point as well. There was a hole there that I did not anticipate. Free water.
You startled me.
My trust levels are roughly 0 about that. Nice. Clean. Where their Halloween bowl is, I don't know. Does the job. It's like the Deathclaws lured a Grafton monster in. Vault 76 jumpsuit off it.
Die, can I harvest?
I see the market's up on the roof. Okay. Success. Okay. Apparently it's having some update issues. Nice collection of magazines there. One machine looks pretty cool. Does have to be powered, I think, apparently. Yeah. Which is worth noting. Although the popcorn counts as food and depending on how much it produces,
I just can't shake these nightmares.
might be a good way of keeping yourself supplied with food without having to worry about having a farm. So
Just why?
worth picking up maybe for that reason. And it's not too intrusive either in its look. That's not what I do. Right then, with that one off the list, what we got for the dailies? Kill robots
For all the change in the world,
and kill spooky Scorched.
people are still basically the same.
I suppose no. So let's go and do the robots first, and then we'll see where we go from there. Might cross off a couple of weeklies. Well, we got a bit of time. Trying to jump there, but it was not having it.
Analysis.
Yellow? I'm red, mate. The only way I'm a yellow threat analysis is if it's like black and yellow stripes.
Made my day.
Oh, it's the observant radstag. Hello, friend. That your limpy friend. Slight detour required. This is a good place. He often pops up here quite a lot. Well, say quite a lot. This is the third time I've seen him, and the two of those 3 times have been here. Come on. Apparently he flew quite some way.
Hostile target identified.
You murdered my friend! Somewhere around here. There should be a tree stump though. I suspect it's this one. It is not. No, I don't think I've ever been down this road. Oh, it just loops back around to the back. Okay. I probably haven't been down this road then. What about this tree stump? It's the one we're looking for. Not bothered about any of this stuff, but I'll have the caps. Bloody robots murdering my friend. Sad now. R.I.P. Observant Radstag. Didn't know you for long, but it was meaningful.
I really hope your wounds
Come here. Salute your corpse. very lucky. I might not even have to go inside here. Need to find 3 more, which I think might be a trifle optimistic. At least out here, anyway. Yeah. No, well, it'll take some moment once we get in there. Food and water. Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, Greg. But if it counts as both, that is convenient. I wouldn't be terribly surprised to find out that was an oversight that will be corrected, though. So, yeah. We'll see, I guess.
Beginning search.
Don't you be shooting me and think you're getting away with it.
Kill. Kill.
I'm a much better tactician than you.
Target search. Protocol. False alarm. Standing down.
But I still think they're allowed to shoot me. Reach my Rwangi.
Please take cover.
And now he exits. I'll let that one live as it tried and failed. Gee, I could just fast travel, that'd be sensible, wouldn't it? So, for the dailies, just kill Spooky Scorched, which we'll do in a bit. Killing creatures while wearing a costume's easy. Daily up, we're not going to rush towards. Could do some events. Claiming workshops. That's the other thing we could really do. I think that's going to be the way to do it. Do some events and... yeah, claim some workshops. Possibly 2 birds, 1 stone that, although... yeah, I feel I didn't. So, the nearest workshop, this one. Start there, shall we? R.I.P. Observant Razdak, who ironically should have watched where he was going. Yeah, in a nutshell, Gary. Running headlong into a murderous robot was probably not the wisest decision that he ever made. Almost finished with your ammo camp, Tristan. Nice. The acid cave and stuff from me and render. Nice. Hope it turns out well, Tristan. Good spot, that. Does have the drawback of being a little popular. Beano Deathclaw and the Brahmin. I need to head up here and head to whatever the heck this is. Some kind of farm. Feeling there's a D involved. Bloody cave crickets, of course it is. are the rest of your corpses? Oh, we're claiming. Let's get rid of the bits I don't want. Should check what that was actually before I did that, but oh well. That can go away. That's not enough to make it worth carrying around right now. I'm just gonna go away. Go away. Will definitely go away. So, one down. Berkeley Springs up next, and then we'll probably be bouncing sort of backward and forward as we work our way up and grab these workshops and the events to protect them, probably. But to be honest, I don't particularly want to protect that one. Kind of annoying. Yep, yeah. Start over here because the Scorched usually counts as being within the workshop. I mean, I think it kind of stretching it a little bit. That one managed to get through, that's a bit unfortunate. He's got pals somewhere around. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Not so bad.
If someone gets a bigger cut than you, something's up. So watch your back.
Interesting outfit choice there, friend. Thing always makes me think that it's the Raider equivalent of a gimp mask. Although I doubt that guy'd be very happy to hear me say it.
I told those scavengers to hand it over. Not my fault they didn't want to listen.
You're going to confess to murder right in front of me. You're going to get what's coming to you, buddy. I guess we can go and get Dolly Swords next, can't we? Gotta do what you gotta do. Little wasteland justice. Not that I would generally approve, but if he isn't prevented, he'll go and do it again, so. Expedient solution to a problem. Dabney Homestead, that's what it's called. Oh! Gulp, gulp! Just I thought he was dead, and then I realised he wasn't. Whew. A friend, the Elgwise, yet to be successful. You do the exact same thing, right? Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, yeah. Not again. Creepy bastards. It's not providing me with the quest I need lately. for a lot of these, which is kind of annoying. Get up there. You then. Claims of no. I was going to say it claims I haven't killed them all, but I can't see any. And then that guy comes out of nowhere and runs at my face. Still some out there, apparently. And that guy's already dead. It's just a tuft of grass, not a creature. This is proving to be inordinately difficult. Which during execution is kind of a practical consideration, really. Preference would be to see him thrown in prison, but unfortunately there ain't one handy. Finally. Get some food in a bit. Alright, so we need to head back down the bottom and reclaim these. One's coming. I can actually see a little better here. Ah, hello, boys. That takes a couple out of my requirement. You mind? I'm busy looting your deceased friend. Right. Oh, and another. Nice. Oh, they're coming in waves. I have mixed feelings about that. Path to Enlightenment's running. I'd like to complete that. Get there in time. We shall see. Sweet time about going down, that one. Do you mind? Cool, man's war drum's probably as good as a war drum gets, actually. Apart from anti-armor, maybe. I think he's still, by a pinch, the most efficient legendary attribute you can get. Ah, there's a couple more over this way. That must be defending Dolly Sods that's popped up over there then. Unless the actual Scorched is 100 metres over this way, which I suppose is possible. Oh, he's teleported. Of course he has. Scorched, he's a bleeding Power Ranger. Where are you, you bastard? Got him. Race to successfully nuke. Be an interesting challenge. Did I get him? Not. Who's next, please? Appropriate.
Lost. Gone.
First you were lost and then you were gone. Yeah, there we go. What's he hitting me with? Sure it was a pool cue or what? I think it was a pool cue. Right, one down. Go and join Path of Enlightenment, shall we? Then we'll come back and defend the other spots in a minute. I'll get some cores for this one. I've got plenty, but I can always use more.
Gather now, faithful followers of the most wise and beneficent Mothman. Let us light his holy beacon with the radiance of the fireflies. Let our beacon pierce the darkness and summon forth his divine presence that we may commune with him and partake of his wisdom.
Bit overkill using this, but at the same time it's kind of best tool I've got for the job. Although when it's a big ass frog, give me a tongue lashing. Maybe not so much. I like that the red toad's amount of bioluminescent fluid depends on the number of fireflies they've eaten. That is quite a cool little feature. Got a few. Oh, didn't quite want that. Where'd he go? You can go away. Take the caps though. Never have too many of those. Here we go. People starting to filter in now. And over we go. I'll say it depends on that. I don't think that will got much opportunity to eat any. I don't know. It's a theory. What's say not animation? Let's go and turn some in before I end up with a pile of stuff I can't get rid of. Yep. 24, that's a good start. We're up to 45. Really much point in getting any more at this stage. I don't let everybody else do it, can I? I'm stuck on something. Sliding down the railing there. Let us commune with him. Nice. Right. Berkeley Springs. Be liberated. Go do that. Steve forgot to press the like button. Don't be like Steve. Yeah, we'll forgive you, Steve. Ooh. Just this once. Don't let it happen again. Bloody loads of them. Cheeky. Fucking hell. It was a well-timed level up. I'm going to get exterminated by a small army of liberators here. I'm on your side. Mostly. Apparently a lot of them weren't actually part of the challenge. The event. Just happened to be passing through or something. They're a good bomber jacket in the game. I think you can get one from... Yeah, you can get one from Forbidden Knowledge, Brotherhood Technical Data Quest. Head to Fort Atlas and turn it into, like, one piece at a time to Valdez. you can get a decent... Well, there's a lot of cool stuff actually in there. Quite a lot of cool Brotherhood outfits actually that you can get from that event. There's a stash box in, well, almost in the same room. Cave crickets. Is my acid supply getting topped up? 4 waves of them. Okay. You insist. Yeah, I think that's the only bomber jacket in the game. As far as I know, anyway. Oh, it's legendary. Don't want the meat really, but it's easier to take the meat and then ditch it afterwards. As much a cave cricket as a tent cricket then. Let's be honest, these guys are going to be problematic if I don't do something about them. They do seem to be resisting my burning touch quite effectively. Maybe I should switch to the what's it? Pistol rifle. Wait your turn, lads. Eerily quiet way to kill these things. Using this gun. Don't use often, but these things are sufficiently vicious that needs must, I think. Oh, hello. Legendary one. Get him before he respawns! Yes. Regenerates or whatever. See what I mean about being vicious? There it is. Any more for any more? I'm going to need plasma cartridges, but I think I've got plenty of them in my stash, so won't be too much of a problem. Coming pre-cooked, these guys. So quiet. It's just weird and eerie. I think we're good there, almost. No, wait, there's one more, eh? At least one more. 2 more. Yeah. Okay. Doing this the old-fashioned way then. Which makes them considerably harder to find than if I Turn them to green goo, apparently. You're in the car park, eh? No, you're just outside it, by the tents. He wants to... So he wants to set the tent up so close to the car park, but I suppose probably lazy people. That cookable. Nothing else. Decent bit of acid off that. Nice haul. Howdy, mate, alright? You're not to have those things, I'm surprised they haven't fashioned some sort of chitinous cave cricket armour. It's not so much the armour, although I do see what you're getting at, as it is the, I need 2 more workshops, don't I? Yeah, let's not do that one. Let's do... Oh. Yeah, for me it's less the armour and more the damage they do. How are you doing, Pepper? Welcome, welcome. Oh, crits. Pour about them, stabbing me with their face knives. Poor me, not poor them. Make a little detour. Yeah, good, thanks, man. Bought some shoes off a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. I like it. In fact, I might even pass it on to someone else I know would like them. Mad Queen's been posting a lot of bad jokes on her Twitter lately. I think she'd thoroughly approve. Yeah, up and over. Excuse me. Rude. I've been so assaulted in all my life.
Engaging.
Ooh, got a bit of lag there. Didn't quite mean to pick up the mac and cheese. Couple more this way. There's actually some decent scrap here if you happen to be in the vicinity. Sorry, reading me to interrupt like that. You were saying? Oh, you were finished. Well, allow it to retort. What does the US Army look like? Easy copper and springs and stuff. This place is much bigger than I thought, or there's a bot a very long way off into the countryside somewhere. The former, actually. Take some time off. You don't count. Go away. We need one more after this, don't we? Yeah. Street vendors are the coolest stuff. It's good to support small businesses. The problem with those street vendors is they're not small businesses, though, usually. They're very, very large businesses. International businesses, often. How are you doing, man? Cool. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Appreciate the sub and the like. Keep the crap out of people who don't have candy. Nah, I just assume they're failing hard. Need to get good. Must have dabbled. Well, I have been known to take the odd paracetamol in my time lately. Yeah, footsteps everywhere. Poor steps, maybe might be the more accurate way of putting it. No, there's one? Yeah. I could hear them upstairs, but I couldn't see them. They sounded like they were right there. Very weird. Speaking of things that are also weird. Oh, it was legendary. Nice. Crap, now I'm cucumbered. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. I've got a 50 caliber treat for you. Several, in fact. People who don't have candy in their bowls are the same ones who don't close doors when visiting camps. Exactly, Reaper. I'm similarly willing to write them off. It's the only reasonable thing to do, really. Been out of town, so we've got no chance of getting the popcorn machine. Yeah, if you didn't manage last week's, at the very least, no. I've managed to get myself lost. Guessing this. I keep going up and up and up, and it still sounds like it's above me, so it must be on the roof. That way. There you are, doggo. Yep, still too small. Can't read up there. Hang on. Dog type, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. I only had 4 groups of trick-or-treaters all night. It's 3 more than I had, Matt. Then that's less unusual here. On the bright side, plenty of sweets downstairs to munch. I mean, the missus hasn't gone through them all already. Possible. She was making a good start the other day. Yesterday. Murder doggos, I see. I can hear him. Not the best for frame rates, this location. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Sounds like it's inside that wall somewhere. Would be an issue. Oh, there you go. Will do. It is inside that wall. See if this will do the job. Apparently not. If fast travelling might persuade it to come out. Went to visit brothers and they got loads. Nice, Pepper. Glad you had fun. You had full-size candy and all. Well, that's unfortunate, Matt. You'll just have to go through it all yourself, won't you? I'm sure you'll find a home for it. How are you doing, duct tape? Well, it's all good. Glad to have you. It's also possible, of course, that YouTube just randomly decided it was going to unsubscribe you. It does that on occasion. Bugger it, I don't really need to defend the place. Any more than I need to defend the other place, because that's everything I needed to do. Kill legendary enemies. Daily ops, events. No rush on the events. Kill spooky Scorched. Won't do line in the sand. Yeah, I think we'll skip on and start hunting spooky Scorched, to be honest, rather than arguing with these guys. My favourite? You know, I don't know, Gary. The first thing that springs to mind is probably Toblerone. Actually. But I don't know if that's necessarily entirely true, but it's a good answer, so that'll do for now. You didn't get any, Tristan? Not that unusual over here not to get any, but can't speak to other countries. Not so big over there. Not surprised. How are you doing, Ranger? Welcome, welcome. You just randomly unsubscribed to you twice. Yeah, helpful that, man, isn't it? Right, how am I doing for ammunition? Need a lot more, apparently. Gonna do something about that before we do a quick hop into a private world, and then we'll chase down some of those Scorched. Reese's Pieces. Pretty sure we can't actually get Reese's Pieces over here. Okay. Other Reese's things, yes, but not Reese's Pieces. At least I've never seen them anyway. The brine is a great choice. And I needed plasma whatever's. That's not the right one, that's the right one. Which I do have plenty of in here. Plasma cartridges. Okay. Let's change my loadout while I remember. On that joyous note, jump into a private world. Neighbours are going full Halloween. Yeah. Said earlier, Tristan, it's bonfire night for us on Friday, so fireworks are going off all the time at the moment. Well, every evening. Actually, not been as bad as some years recently, but in the past, particularly last year, there was right the way through most of October and then well into November. With the 5th being the peak, there were fireworks going off all over the place, and it was very, very noisy. Of all the easiest things to get not to get over here. As far as I know, no. It's possible that they're under another name, but yeah, I don't think we get them. Ooh, I need food. Yeah, let's do that while I remember, hadn't I? How did we do? Pretty well, actually. Up and over we go. Good. Change the doors. Should mean slightly rearranging this area because that one has to open outwards. Otherwise, it would just be in the way in here. So. I've clearly got some stuff I don't need. Yeah, I should probably go get rid of some of this now, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's go and quickly flog some stuff and turn some legendaries in. And we'll begin our hunt. You see the lawn, they got maze and everything. Crikey, that is good going, Tristan. At least we'll have the space for that sort of thing. Anyone close to getting the popcorn machine? 4 days off over here, Pepper. I think 4 days. Yeah. We're missing out on the first week. Screw you, Murmur. And your cheap-ass cheapness. Rid of that. A few things to sell anyway.
Vendor
Right.
not responsible
You better have
for
caps.
your
Yes.
safety or the safety of goods purchased.
That's not nice. A bit closer than I wanted, but... Hey, 76 caps.
Some junk.
Go away. Some view.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
Cool. I was freed up a few pounds anyway, so let the hunt begin. You got it, Tristan. Nice. Had Hershey's in you'd rather not. I'd avoid Galaxy as well if I were you, Steve. Horribly sickly. Sufficiently sickly and distinct in flavour that I can recognise it when it's on other things and it's not kind of overt. Hold up, lads, I'll be with you in a minute. If you insist. Got them pigs, eh? Be a bloody missile launcher, wouldn't it? Just made it over the wall. Colossus Mountain. Kind of fun watching all the physics items go flying out there. They're considerably more luck here on private servers than they have public ones. Like 4 or 5 out of here the other day. He was 3-star. He dropped to 1-star. Oh no, 2-star. Okay, could have been worse. Nap off. Any more? How many did we get now? 3? I've seen one back there, yeah. Nice. Try over here. Doing okay. Not really one of my favourite locations though. Minstrels are pretty good, Steve. Yeah, that's a good point. Called Dove Over. Okay. Interesting. Very, very true. Yeah, I forgot it was so misty down there. Did notice this before. Aha! I hear one. Stop shooting, shouting, and I'm otherwise making noise. I'm trying to listen to that one. And that one, apparently. There's the druggist. 2 shot by powder rifle. Right. Next. What's I pop next? Not fun. Plain M&M's like the peanut ones. Yeah. It's a good description, that, though, Steve. Minstrels are just like giant plain M&M's. 3 or 4 times the size. But the bag weight's the same, though. No? Oh well. Do you have a bit more luck over here? Yeah, yep. Every time. It's always standing in front of that. The inherent inaccuracy of this gun guarantees it's going up every time. It's pretty bad shooting. Honestly surprised I haven't heard any yet. Two or 3 out of here this afternoon. Probably why I'm having no luck now, I guess, but oh well, what we do. Double deckers are pretty damn awesome. Not great if you have fillings, though. Or potentially not great. Excuse me? Catch. Survive. Oh, I see. You went and hidden an APC. That makes sense. I'll give him that. That makes sense. I mean, the door was open, so that makes less sense, but have you ever shot that bell before? The mist is clearing. Shall we do collision course while we're here? We had some success when I've jumped in on that. Some of them I've done very well on, others, yeah, not so much. Do you like the flare launcher they've added?
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so ready for a fight.
Yep, I'm getting rather bored of this particular gun. Everything's just no effort. See? It's a bit of a snooze fest. I may swap it out. Well, I will swap it out. Whether or not I'll probably do it off stream. Which will be faff around with perk cards and rolling countless legendaries until I get what I want. Probably not going to be the greatest of entertainment. Lever action build. Could be done. Not really what I'm feeling though. I've got a cowboy character who will be using lever actions amongst other things eventually. I don't play him very often, but he exists. And I've still got my cannibal chem using junkie ghoul, who is none of those things yet, but that's the, well, he's a ghoul, kind of. The eventual goal. Not getting many Scorched out, spooky Scorched out of this right now. We're at wave 3 and we've got a total of naff all right now. Would make this the single worst run of this event I've done in the last 2 weeks. Nice try. Cannot escape me so easy. Wahahaha. He's a pistol there. Nice. I would like to have a decent pistol build. I might do that. One day. Successfully camouflage. I really do like this piece of plane and bit of the, what's this bit of the fuselage, might be a bit of a wing, that they've used to kind of set up a diner and a bar type deal here. Really cool. Just wish it was used a bit more. So this sort of thing could serve a lot more interesting function. Like, what's that spot called? It's near Helvetia. Success.
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now on
0.
final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
Horizon's Rest, that's the one. Wish that place had a bit more use out of it as well. What a cool location. Now we didn't sell it, right? Oh, you mean I should use a pistol? I don't think I'd go for a Gauss pistol. I'm sure it's fine and all, but it's a bit big and chunky for a pistol. I mean, even the Crusader pistol's pushing it there. But still. And I just don't like Gauss weapons. That charging thing is... I know it's the thing, but... just a drag. Anything good? Not really. Next! After that utter failure, let's try Bolton Greens. Bolton Greens won't fail me, surely. Tempted by a pistol build as you got a Crusader pistol. Nice. knackered. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Bouncing back a little bit today. Yeah, otherwise good. Busy weekend or something, so. Start to the week. Oh, tagged him. Didn't quite anticipate that, to be honest though. Starting to look suspiciously like this is going to be the first time Bolton Greens has let me down. Alright, you do know you're supposed to be spawning these guys spooky, right? I know not as many as you were spawning over the weekends, but still. Yeah, no boxing match, I'll beat your ass. Bloody Scorched, got no manners. Come here, kill them, and they start fighting back. Terribly rude. Moaning about it won't help you. No snacking. Apparently. I've been failed. My feelings are hurt. I will never be the same again. You were doing so well, Bolton Greens. 4, 5. Silly I got out there the other day. Today, nothing. Wounds me here. Mind you, there's not many I need now. Sunset at Greg's Mine Supply. Just looking to see if there's a decent picture there, but even if there is, it wouldn't be much use as a thumbnail. It's a bit too red at this time of day. Good. Thought I hadn't got him for a minute. Disappointed. Not having much luck right now. By Helvetia. That is kind of pretty. Apart from the lack of detail in the shadows, anyway. Anybody spooky home? Apparently not. I think this private world of mine might be defective. Mind you, we got a load out of wavy willets and a decent few out of. Where did we go? There, Tyler County Fairgrounds, and I've had nothing since. Which sucks the big one. I'm not hearing any. Finally! Made a bit of a mess, but finally got one. Judging by my experience over the weekend, Steve, they more than doubled them. If they'd only halved it, that should be fine. I was getting bloody loads over the weekend. I kept stopping because I ran out of script to turn them in for, and I was getting over encumbered. Right then, guess we push on. Oh well, what can we do? Yeah. I only need a couple of plans anyway at this point, and it's not the end of the world if I don't get them. Let's get the popcorn machine. I hear one. I was going to say, I'm not sure if it's upstairs or downstairs, but that answers that question.
Never alone.
But I heard another one there, but I think that may have just been me. Next spot. Side manor. Curse you. Kill you twice now. Interrupted my fast travel. Unacceptable, I tell you. Hard to see the manager. Oh well. See how we do here. See if we can avoid falling to my death this time. I don't suppose there'll be many up at Riverside Manor, but we're here, we might as well have a look. Nope. Yeah, those detonated from a suspiciously far way away. Makes me think they might not be ordinary frag mines. Been having some luck with Poseidon. Yeah, be my next stop. See how it goes. Well, there's one. Rain death from above. Ironic that this time I actually need to be down there, really, isn't it? Ah, there's another. Better. Interesting and interesting. Where's your deceased friend? What had the goodies? Where's his arm? How many 16 here? How are we doing, Edgar? What do I think about Russia or the USSR dissolving?
Level 2 nuclear alert. The Poseidon energy plant
Well, the USSR dissolved like 5 or 6 years after I was born. It was probably a good thing. Almost certainly. In the grand scheme. As for Russia, fairly academic questions, it's not going to happen. Filled with holes right now. Mind the gap, yeah, definitely. If you ever rummage around on my various socials, you'll be able to see exactly what happened when I didn't mind the gap. I mean, how long will I be streaming for, Sixten? As opposed to you. So I don't know how long you'll be streaming for. Probably go for about another half hour over here, though. Give or take. Unless I suddenly get massively over encumbered, in which case that may bring it to a slightly sooner conclusion. Just depends on how many of these guys I find. Satisfying about raining death from a great height on these guys. First step certainly was. Speaking of people who didn't mind the gap, I just watched that Scorched run right off the edge there. I imagine he's probably not around anymore. Here another one. And I'm not imagining it. There he is. Not sure what you're getting in there, Edgar. Oh. Somebody's shooting me, and they must be below me because it's the only possibility with the can chimes making noise, I suppose. Going for 24 hours straight? No. It falls into the category of too old for this shit. I And given enough reason, I might possibly maybe do it, but definitely don't have anything like enough reason right now. Let's see if anybody's home in here. You, not bothered about you. Man overboard! Ow! Luck for a second there. Apparently not. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, it'd be persuadable, but it would take pretty significant motivation. And there's me cucumber. Did not see him standing there. Oh, I got away with that somehow. Don't really know how. I think power armor reboot or something just kicked in. Or possibly one of my pieces of armor saving my neck. Either way, I'm going to take it and get out of here.
Where'd they go?
Go the other way if I were you, huh? You did a 24-hour Halo marathon stream. What? That would be for charity, yeah. No, that's a pretty decent reason. That'll do. Still a bit of room. How much of a moustache though? Alright, there we go. As good as we're going to get. So, on the park. Oh, could do the challenge as well on that. That's probably not a bad idea. If I had a reasonable chance of paying enough for charity. Yeah, that would be definitely a stipulation, I think, as well, Matt. If I had reason to believe it would raise enough money to make it worth staying up for 24 hours. Not that it wouldn't be, you know, any amount wouldn't be appreciated, of course it would, but staying up for 24 hours doesn't get any easier. So here's where it. Let's do the daily. Dross toss, lucky marker, go line.
Mode attract. Procedure say, greetings customer, come try my contest. ID Dross toss. Win prize Mr. Fuzzy tokens.
1, 2. Oh well, bounce back. Still counts, but what? That one's always the hard one to hit. Nice.
Mucking is hard work. This here lucky mucker ain't. Give it a go. Oh hey, Back to giving another go?
In your mid-20s, yeah.
Cards, then.
Definitely a bit easier at that point.
Alrighty then. Better get moving.
I'll be able to see where I'm putting my feet down here. Run! Damn it. I was kind of hoping I could get through here without getting bitten. Hurry, hurry. Doesn't seem so much glowing as tar covered, really. Where's the one I wanted? There he is. It's like his body just goes slamming into the wall there. Success! Catch, boys. Girls, well, maybe don't. No dice.
Hey there. Got a hankering to explore? The Lucky Mucker is the game for you.
Might as well grab as much lead and steel as I can while I'm here. Decent throw on the grenade. I don't think I took anybody out.
Hey, it's you again. Good to see you, honey. You know what to do. Start when you're ready. Okay, honey. Ready, set, go!
Beating Scorched dogs at this rate. Come on! It's rather hard to complete if you don't provide me with any hot dogs. Always worry with this, it's not going to provide me with enough hot dogs to do it in the time.
Why, sweetie, that was...
Not that I won't be able to do it, just that there won't be enough hot dogs to do it. Alrighty then. Right, another one down. Oh, campfire tales. Not doing that though. Where's the next good spot? Any many around here I'm not bothered about. Yeah, Ranger District's office. Let's try that. Sometimes I have luck there, sometimes I do not. Yeah, if it's going to be something like $50 or 50 quid, you might as well just donate yourself and not go to bed. And go to bed. Kind of worth paying that just to go to get a night's sleep, you know. Took a couple more zeros on the end. I mean, it doesn't matter. But hello there. Goodbye, Tywin. Chainsaw. Sure, do you want one? I mean, they're no good, but...
Scorched to the Ferals. That's will.
Yeah, we've got a couple. That was worth it. Where to next? Nowhere around here I really want to go. Bothering with that, not bothering with that. I think we're going to head over to Pleasant Valley Cabins. This hot dog's going to click on the menu to put more out straight away. I've never noticed that actually working, Steve. But maybe that's just me. There's a flaming rebar on the chainsaw whip with a perk that heals teammates. I have no idea, actually, guy. I do. If the healing is related to the amount of damage done, though, I'm not convinced it'd be worthwhile. Be careful, because last time I shot one here who was dressed as a vampire, he just took off into the stratosphere. Well, actually, basically clear the building over there, but anyway. What are you playing tonight, Matt? Damn, I still managed to interrupt my reload, which is annoying. Where did you run off to? I heard you. Gotcha. Instigating railway rifle. I mean, it's only 1 star, which is a bit meh, but as railway rifles go, instigating's not a bad thing to have on them. Pretty decent place to gather scrap, really, private worlds. Obviously nobody's picking it up and clearing the can chimes or whatever before you get there. Excuse me. Let's have a little look around the bottom. How are we doing? 42. Doesn't sound like it. Power armor there today, though. Well, I wanted it, but you know, looks cool. Apparently not. That's me. Left well enough alone, and then you'd be alive, wouldn't you? I'll allow it. Right then. Let us go. Right, Thunder Mountain. Not had much luck there yet. Let's give it a go. Like 2 more places worth trying, really, anyway. We'll see you every time. I might have just been too far back or something like that, Steve. I've not tried many times. Playing Horizon tonight.
This is Squire Rosen. Thunder Mountain is
yeah, I know the feeling. Running out of thumbnails does suck.
Offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repairs.
It's kind of the problem with Fallout. Like, sooner or later I have to repeat occasionally. As long as it's not too often. It's fine. I can hear one there. Sure, I heard one there. Where are you? Maybe I'm going crazy and I'm starting to hear these things and they're not really there now. Somehow, beard or no beard, he manages to rock it. Even with the witch's outfit. Been a bit lax lately. Internet problems. Yeah, that doesn't help either. Excuse me. Caught up on a bit of sleep last night, but still got a way to go apparently. Very burnt looking front end of that car. Never going to polish that out. Although as games go, man, when it comes to taking screenshots, Horizon Zero Dawn's definitely one of the best. That is a damn pretty game, especially on PC. Nobody home right now, apparently. Maybe we should do a pickaxe build next. It'd be hilarious if useless. You get a lot of them when you do take them. Yeah. Almost bad thing from a stream perspective, in that it's easy to just end up spending ages doing it. And there's my carry weight. So still picking out more stuff. Definitely can't leave the coffee pots though, I need the asbestos. Pains me, but I'm not taking the plastic either. Human scrap. Need a decent thumbnail for your current Fallout 4. Always a challenge. Fallout 4 doesn't have a photo mode, does it? Maybe you can work around that easily enough, but not the most efficient route I've come this time. Also, cucumber. If you get there at the right time of day, you should be able to get some decent shots of the logo, I would think. Put what out in mind. Lead. The acid. Nice. Right in. Not that one. Right then. Down there, get this sorted. I'm going to have to head back up probably. No, I don't suppose they can shoot my camp in a private world while I'm in a shelter, can they? Imagine they cease to exist at night up there. Well, maybe not. Right then. What I remember, let's get some ammo. Do the little bit there. Repair that. Repair what I think, otherwise I might not remember. Should do it. Ugh. There's the crap out of me that sometimes. Right. No, not that button. That button. Aid. Spooky tree bags, 24. Not fantastic, but it'll do. There's a good trick. It's a bit late, but if it's at the bottom of the list on the Pip-Boy screen, it won't move so much. Whereas if I move it down one, it might start jumping around there. So if you can, see what we got then. Nothing new, apparently. Grenades, Buster versus Mans, cotton candy bites, grenades, fireman helmet. Civil War suit. Fuck, that's worth having. Some plans I've already got. The cultist blades. Pirate costume. Ghillie costume. Golf outfit. Short suit. So many of these now. Gone from being incredibly rare to being all over the place. Neon hat. Pantsuit. That's slightly better. I've still got a whole bunch of those now as well. That. Yeah, big pile in F4 apparently there. Yeah. Pretty sure I've got most of stuff. So pumpkins notwithstanding, looks like I have actually got all of the pumpkins now. Thought there was at least one more that I hadn't got. That's fine. Yeah, still haven't got that one, whichever that one is. There's one pumpkin rack I've yet to pick up. Not really a big deal. Yeah, that's basically most of it. Basically the one big thing. Cool. Slightly disappointingly, that I would be more concerned about having than the other stuff, so yeah, that's what it is. Okay then. I think for one evening, that'll be the price. Daylight savings ending this weekend, is it? Well, yeah. Last weekend for us threw me off a little bit. Got graffiti at Pleasant Valley that makes a good photo op. I think I might know what you mean there, Steve. Stuff together. Yeah. Does cause a bit of an issue, that one. Okay, welcome, sir. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, just a couple more plans to get. One more that I could see there. I don't think there's anything else I need. His work schedule changes from 8:5 to 9:6. Yeah, that's slightly annoying. Mind you. 9 nowadays. That seems like cruel and unusual punishment to me, Matt. Pretty sure that's not allowed. The cruel and unusual part, I mean. Yeah, Jay at 6 then. Have a good one. Yeah, I've enjoyed this event. I would like to get that last plan. I think it's just that one that I need, isn't it? Let's have a gander. Where's me? Huge me? What's it? I'm not faffing around with. Where are you? Yeah. Showing you this stuff. Gonna scan. Yep, I think of everything apart from that last pumpkin rack. Which I'm guessing, I mean... Oh dear. Looking for fidgeting. So we've got the full, half empty, half full. And the plain. That last one may be the one that doesn't drop. Possibly, maybe. In which case, I would have all the plans. Which is cool. I've definitely got all of the uncommon one. Many times over. Yeah. I'm guessing it's just that one that I don't have. I'm guessing the one that doesn't drop is the one I don't have. That would make sense. Which is cool. The only thing I really need to worry about now is focusing on harvesting them for legendaries, really, over the next week, and getting the popcorn machine. But yeah, that should be good to get that stuff done. Shouldn't have too much difficulty. I'm what, rank 96, 97 now on the seasons, so Flames Bogdom was replaced with a second 4. Fair enough. Maybe that one that I haven't got. I don't know, whatevs. I'm not going to worry that much. I'll be running it enough over the next week. If I get it, great. If I don't, not the end of the world. I don't intend to go crazy using those Halloween decorations anyway, but I'll use a few here and there, I think. Just a little bit of extra stuff to dress the place up with. So, yeah, should be good. Yeah. Think about my build. I'm going to do a build this week, so got 2 ideas, I think, that are competing for being the one I choose, and we'll see. Think I might do one at that spot I mentioned in the ash heap, not far from the recipe pick. That's quite a cool spot, so might do that. We'll see. Definitely want to chase down some more legendaries, because I always use the script and stuff, modules and cores and stuff. I'm going to chase down my AR build before long. So, yeah, I'm toying with the idea of putting, because I've got a half decent 10mm SMG. So I'm toying with the idea of getting a decent handmade rolled, and then combining those 2. So use the SMG for most things, and if I'm running in somewhere that's a bit more dangerous, that's when I'd use the handmade. But we'll see. I've got a decent vampires 10mm SMG, so that'll be fun to use. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I might do that this week, because I've got like 250 cores, and well, 250 modules and like 350 cores, so more than I can shake a stick at. So it should be more than enough to get the roll I want. It's usually plenty. we'll see how we go from there. If I get it quick, I'll have some left over and I might think about rolling something else today. I haven't done power armor, that feels kind of pointless anyway. And I could have a roll on some of my armor maybe, because there's one, I think, particularly crap thing on there, and I might have a look at some of the others. I think. Well, we've got a few options. You got a Vampire's 10mm grey. Yeah, I thought you said you had that one. Not as good as a handmade, but close second place. Yeah. I think what I'd like is an anti-armor explosive handmade. Or something close to that. I could live with an Aristocrats possibly, if it's got explosive on as well, but yeah, having a Vampires for just general mow stuff down with is fine. Vampires 10mm. Be fun to do something a bit different. It's definitely not going to be my main. Still, we'll see. See how we go. I think the one I've got is pretty decent, so I think it's Vampires, damage while aiming, and damage resistance while aiming as well. So, not a bad combination, really. We will have to see. Anyhow, I think, on that joyous note, probably about time for me to love you all and leave you. So, tomorrow, Wednesday tomorrow? Yeah. Have to check. The plan will be to jump on to The Witcher again and carry on with that. As we made our way into Vizima, or we're about to make our way into Vizima. Last time we took down the Hellhound and had some interesting encounters. Took several attempts to take down the Hellhound, but a little bit of good luck and timing, and we managed to get it down, which is cool. And yeah, things are going to start moving forward and get a bit more interesting now, so looking forward to that. Excuse me. So, that is the plan tomorrow. Thursday, video dependent, but we'll probably play a little bit of Fallout as well. More of the same, dailies and cracking on, but I may well be onto a new build by then, we'll see. That's the plan for the next few days. I don't know if we'll get any news video this week. I mean, there's the anniversary of 76 coming up, the launch anniversary. But other than that, there's not a vast amount going on, so we'll see. I don't think there'll be much news. It might be a short one, but we'll see. And then, of course, barring accidents, we'll be back on Mad Queen's channel again on Friday for some more tabletop session. It went quite well. It was quite good fun. Enjoyed that. I'll have to see what happens. We were about to explore a vault that we found, actually, as I recall in that one. We found vault dwellers looking for who had left because they needed some security control parts, I think it was. Control board or something. As the security systems were down and the vault door was jammed open. And upon arriving at the vault, it's not looking good for the occupants. So we'll be going and diving in there and having a look. That's Friday's plan on Mad Queen's channel, so do pop over and join us for that one. Anyhow, for tonight, that will conclude things. So, thank you very much for hanging out. You do know where all the subs and likes and notification bells and stuff are if you haven't already. I do very much appreciate it. Merch store, channel memberships, social media links all down there as well if you want to smash those buttons and check those out. I very much appreciate it. Yeah. We'll jump back on with The Witcher tomorrow. It should be good fun. Looking forward to it. So, have a good one tonight. Have a good day tomorrow. Look after yourselves. And I will catch you all then. See you tomorrow. Night, folks.